All right, hello, this is Bong Burgundy with another edition of Potty Talk. I'm here with Jarren Benton.
What's up, y'all?
That has got to be the strangest rap name I've ever heard in my life.
You know what? I couldn't think of a cool rap name, so I was like, fuck it.
So wait, that's your real name?
That's my real name, yeah. Because I can't think of a cool fucking rap name.
Now, Flick, on the other hand, now that's a great sidekick name.
Yes.
One word, like tattoo or flea or what's his name? Boner from Growing Pains.
The fact that he got away with having the name Boner on fucking NBC, like...
You know, I got away with having a boner on the news once. Of course you couldn't see it. It was below the desk. So I have this list of better rap names for you.
All right.
Juice Box Crusher. What do you think?
It would go today.
Ice Stab. J Money Stab.
J Money Stab would fucking definitely work
J
today.
Money stabs.
Diamond J Big Money.
That would work today, too. Diamond J Big Money, I fuck with that.
Now, you'll notice most of these include some variation of your initials and stab or money. You can use them interchangeably, however you like.
Okay, I got you.
Oh, Jar Jar Benz. Jar Jar Benz. I thought this one would be great. The original character was so very unpopular, I don't think anyone would ever notice.
Hold on, Jar Jar Binks the motherfucker like 2 Chainz.
Ooh, you're right. I didn't want to confirm it, but yeah, you're right. He does. That's weird.
I want to talk about some of these titles.
Okay, let's do it.
Freebasing with Kevin Bacon.
Yes.
Huffing Glue with Hasselhoff.
Yes.
My Grandma's Basement. You, sir, are a plagiarist. These are chapters 3, 6, 15, and 21 of my autobiography. I demand you explain yourself right away.
Well, freebasing with Kevin Bacon, I really did freebase with Kevin Bacon.
You know, I've freebased with Kevin Bacon, too. So it's like 1 degree of separation from Kevin Bacon.
Huge dick. Huge dick.
I was going to say, in Hollow Man, you get to see it swinging around.
Big ghost dick.
Big, invisible dick. But it's visible because it's on the heat camera. You can see the whole thing, the whole salami. Favorite Kevin Bacon movie on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Footloose.
Oh, my God! We should have bet money on that. Oh.
I'm gonna say the best part on fucking Footloose is when this motherfucker's mad as fuck and he just fucking dances. He dances his anger off in the fucking shed or warehouse.
That's what you do every day in your hotel room.
I try to, man.
I know.
Gotta dance your problems away, my man. The Mink Coat Killa. Now, here's my question. Does that mean that you are a killer who wears mink, or only kills people wearing mink, or do you use the mink to kill, as in some sort of magic coat made from live mink that attacks on command? Or, I suppose you could smother someone with it or wrap them up and beat them with a pipe.
You know what's crazy? I swear to God, I've went through these things in my head. Like, the Mink Coat Killa, does it mean that I'm killing a motherfucker that wear mink? But it's really my honorary Wu-Tang name. When I was 14 years old, Inspector Deck was about to beat me and my homies up. I went to see Raekwon, and we just kind of snuck backstage, and we, you know, fucking 13, 14-year-old kids just kind of like sitting around looking out of place, and they getting all these bitches back there.
Oh, they're fucking bitches. They clearly want to hear my 14-year-old self rap.
Oh, you were that guy.
So Deck come up to me, he's like, yo, if y'all motherfuckers ain't a part of the clan, get the fuck out of here.
And ever since then, he's been hurt, and so now he's made himself an honorary member.
You're like a Hell's Angel who made his own jacket and then just went, yeah, me too, guys.
Yeah.
Either way, PETA is curious. They want to know.
PETA.
Bread?
No, very similar. They do eat a lot of it. Yeah, what are the naked PETA ads that they do? It could just be you in the chain, and that's it.
Yeah, with faux fur, with faux fucking...
No fur.
Faux chest fur. You could wear a coat made out of people fur. I've got a Muppet's arm on my upper lip here. I like to call it the Muff Duster. That's my favorite.
Muff Duster, I like that.
Do you run into problems with that?
The greater issue is scouring. I do what you might call harmonica style. You plant your lips down there and just go. And if you've been drinking a lot of scotch, which does happen from time to time, it can take the lady quite some time to reach fruition. It can cause a little chafing, but I use cocoa butter in the mustache. It really does help soften the blow quite a bit. There's a video of you out there for your song Jealous of Drake.
Yes.
And you're outside a Krispy Kreme donut. Can you give me the beginning of the first verse of Jealous of Drake?
You better lay low, so high that I'm wondering where the day go. I'm jealous of Drake because he stuck his dick in the J-Lo.
See, you got to say that outside of a Krispy Kreme, and meanwhile, I get thrown out of every Denny's in the country Just for slapping a waitress on the ass for a job well done.
So what lurks that block is crackheads.
People seeking sugar because they can't afford insulin.
So that was far from the first time they've seen someone rap into themselves.
So me rapping
outside.
out there is the least of their words.
They just thought you were another guy talking to himself.
They thought I was another homeless motherfucker begging.
They're like,
change.
nice Canadian tuxedo, dog. Nice crutches. Can we suck your dick for some dope?
It's a possibility that someone has walked out of that Krispy Kreme and seen a guy blowing someone for crack.
With a donut around his dick. That's really how you see how big your dick is. How many donuts can you stack up on your cock?
We call that a ring toss where I'm from. Tell us about the Amsterdam story.
I got so high one time in Amsterdam that I got lost. I'm like on the street. It's nighttime too, so I'm just walking. And all in my head, I'm thinking about hostel. I'm like, fuck, I'm gonna get killed. So I'm just high as fuck, wondering. I don't know what a hotel is. I can't remember the name. My phone don't work.
I had a similar experience in Amsterdam, and I went wandering around the canals, and I couldn't find my hotel, and I had to urinate. And so I stopped at the canal, and I went to take a leak, and a police officer came up to me. And it was at that point that I remembered that the law is such that the ticket is more expensive for urinating in the canals than it is for masturbating in public. So, when the officer came up, I said, "No, officer, I'm just jerking off." And I saved a few bucks. All right, well, Jarren Benton and Flick, the Mink Coat Killa, it's out right now.
Wherever you can get music, Apple Music, Spotify.
Tidal.
Shout out to Jay-Z.
Thanks very much for talking to me here in the men's room, you guys. It's been a lot of fun. I'm Bong Burgundy. Go fuck yourself, Atlanta.
His name DJ, he's serving life in jail. And what they do is if there's a female fucking CO to go by, they fucking jerk off and try to like...
Give him the web slinger?
Yeah, they try to nut on him. That's what they call it.
That's how I get my name.
Flick.